GM Wallet Connectors. This is WalletConnect Town Hall for November. This is the very last live stream online activity before we meet in Buenos Aires all together offline IRL. We're going to be covering a lot of fun updates today, especially all of the upcoming events and all of the things around DevConnect and WalletCon, of course. But before we start and before I jump into our agenda items, and we have a packed agenda for today, I'm just gonna introduce who's with us today and what are gonna be the speakers for this town hall, because there is a bunch of people, and I'm so excited to have so many folks joining us at our town hall. So it would be so boring if I had to talk throughout the whole town hall myself. I love that we are able to be here with our amazing partners and our content creators and our team, and it's such a great opportunity to connect with everyone. So today we are joined by, of course, WalletConnect team. There is Pedro Gomez, the founder of WalletConnect, Nacho, head of product, and there is going to be also our CTO, Derek, joining later. But besides our team, we actually have our dear partners, Daniel from Fireblocks, Shaylee from Stacks is going to join later, Paul from Layer 3, Damian from Lefi, Tamara from Rootstock, and our content creators that are joining us for WalletCon, Emmy, Acid, Vanna, and Brooke. I hope that Brooke is going to be here. But today we are going to be talking about all of the things that happened throughout the past month. There is always a lot of updates to share. And of course, we are very excited to welcome our community and our partners and our friends at the WalletCon and the DevConnect booth. And that's what we're going to start with. So I am just going to pull everyone on the backstage for this very basic introduction. And we're gonna talk with Pedro a bit to just give a brief idea on what's coming and what we are excited about. Pedro, how are you doing? Are you already in Buenos Aires? We haven't met here IRL yet. When are you flying, or when did you come?
Well, I haven't flown yet. I'm still trying to finish some work until Friday, but Friday night I'll be flying, and Saturday morning you'll see me there. And I'll try to breathe a little bit of Buenos Aires over the weekend, because the week after that's going to be crazy. We have the whole Dev Connect, we have WalletCon, we have other high quality events for the whole Ethereum community.
Yeah, the week is gonna be hectic. We are at DevConnect. Pedro, what are you excited about around the WalletConnect, about the DevConnect and the WalletCon the most?
I mean, I have started my journey actually with Ethereum. So for me, it feels more like a reunion. So that's actually one of the best things. A lot of the OGs who have been participating in developing this amazing platform are going to be there. So for me, I will have that opportunity to meet with them after a year since Bangkok. But WalletCon for me is always the highlight. We've done 4 of these. We've done in Denver. We've done in Bangkok. We're now doing for the first time in Buenos Aires. And it is the first and only conference dedicated to wallets. This is something that we have seen so many times that was left out. No matter how many speaking slots conferences have, they always focus on infrastructure, scalability, security, but wallets touch on every single aspect of the blockchain. And we created a conference dedicated for that. And we are being able to highlight all of our partners, all of the announcements, and of course, our WCT loyal community.
Yeah, I am excited to see everyone in real life, especially the WalletConnect community. This is the first time for me to see everyone. We hosted a lot of great events for the past couple of months, but I was not attending the Asian events, so I'm really happy about this one. But I know that we are gonna be having our POS terminal at the booth. Pedro, can you tell us more about what is this and why we want to show the terminal for everyone?
Yeah, I mean, WalletConnect Pay, what else can I say? It's going to make the experience so much better. Like, we not only created a standard for wallets to make payments as seamlessly as possible, all on chain, no credit cards, just pure crypto, but we're now helping merchants accepting crypto. And we have demonstrated this in Token 2049 together with our partners at DTC Pay in Singapore. But now we're actually going to have a demo live that you're going to be able to use. You're going to be able to go and buy something with our point of sale using WalletConnect Pay. This is not a demo. This is not a prototype. You're going to feel it. You're going to touch it. WalletConnect Pay is here. We shared our vision last week with the paper-owned payments, and now you're going to actually feel it and see it. And the Ethereum community will get the first hands on it.
That is so nice. We're here in Buenos Aires, where everyone is using Mercado Pay, which is I feel like it's so nice for the crypto onboarding, because for people it is already natural, same as for Asia. To be honest, it is natural to pay through QR code. Everyone understands what that is. You don't have to explain anything. So I think this is a great opportunity for us to show how crypto can be easy, can be smooth and nice, and you don't have to go through so much struggle to, I don't know, get the app and open it and somehow connect, and then you have to go into other browser. I don't know. It is becoming more and more easy. I feel like this is a great opportunity for us to just once again iterate about crypto becoming easier, crypto becoming more welcoming for the normal people, for the normal real
Absolutely.
humans.
And we've
Yeah.
been so fortunate in the US and Europe to have these beautiful credit card contactless payments, and they're quite global. But in Southeast Asia, South America, and Africa, and in other countries, they've been growing with these QR code payments. So WalletConnect is really leveraging that adoption and allowing crypto payments to become as natural as these Mercado Pago, Pix, QR code in Vietnam, QR code in Philippines. All of these payments will feel natural, just like WalletConnect Pay. So really excited about that too.
Yeah. Super. And then WalletCon. We're hosting WalletCon on November 20th. This is gonna be a huge conference. We already have like over 2,000 RSVPs. I'm
And
so happy to
counting.
see that
The
number.
the RSVPs keep growing every day. So if you haven't gotten your ticket, you might as well go to walletcon.com, register for your ticket. It's going to be the best event. We're obviously biased, but it's been the fourth time that we've done this. So we've got some really good experience creating a very curated network of people who are builders, who are focused on delivering the best user experience. And now with all of the payments developments, plus all of the stuff that our partners are also announcing. We have a ton of sponsors and partners who are going to be on stage sharing their own announcements of how they're going to contribute to the community, to the network, to make crypto space much easier, safer, and seamless.
And we're gonna talk about WalletConnect Pay as well. So if anyone
Obviously.
wants to learn more about the tech behind the QR code, this is a very good opportunity, and we are gonna cover more. We're gonna cover more deep dives on how WalletConnect works and what we want to upgrade and how we're developing, and why WalletConnect is no longer just a QR code. And it is actually a huge network, and we are super proud about covering more and more necessary, very, very critical infrastructure needs for Web3. But okay, I am very excited to go through our agenda, and we have just an hour for today. We don't want to keep this going for a long time, so I'm just gonna bring our WalletCon partners on the stage real quick. And we are gonna talk a bit more about the WalletCon and about the things that we have planned. Hi Tamara, hi Damian, how are you doing? Can you tell us more? Why are you joining WalletCon, and what are you planning to talk about there, and what you're planning to share at the WalletCon?
Sure. I don't know, Damian, if you want to start. If not, I can. I don't know if there's any particular order.
No,
Okay, all good. Well, first of all, thank you guys for hosting this space. It's great to be here. We are very excited to join with all the team here in Buenos Aires. I'm very excited to join your event very soon. One of the main reasons that we're here is to actually show people all the excitement about the new integration of Re-Earn into our DApp. I am the director of operations of Rootstock Collective. What it is basically the governance layer for Rootstock, one of our Bitcoin longest running sidechain. And yeah, we want to bring a lot of new builders and backers to our DApp in order to build with us under our chain in Rootstock, and also for people to back those builders in our DApp. Yeah, I think this event here also rings a little bit of the bells home, because one of our founders of Rootstock is actually from here. So we have a lot of people that are already based here in Buenos Aires. We have a lot of builders, people from Rootstock Labs, people from the collective. Myself, I'm actually from Argentina. So it's great to actually come back here and see all the community. And yeah, I think in general, DevCon is one of the biggest events happening in crypto in the world, and bringing all those builders together into Rootstock Collective would be very exciting. So yeah, that's a little bit about us. I don't know if there's any particular question around that.
No, love it. Thank you so much. Damian, how are you doing? And tell us more about LeFi, and why are you joining WalletCon?
Yeah, sure. Hey, I'm Damien. I am in the narrative team at LeFi. So LeFi is basically just one beautiful abstraction kit for you to be able to interact with any blockchain and any token, basically. What we really want to do is just simplify and modularize interactions on chain. We really want to make it simple for developers, business owners, enterprises, anyone doing anything on chain really to onboard and also be able to kind of distribute their business and scale it kind of anywhere. So it shouldn't really matter where anyone's building, shouldn't really matter what anyone's really trying to do, but if you're trying to go from point A to point B, we try and make that very easy for you. And we know that there's lots of different configurations, integrations, and I guess a lot of tech debt that teams can accrue by having to manage so much complexity on chain. So we really just want to abstract that for people in a way where they know what they're interacting with. They can specify, I want to interact with X, Y, and Z because I have these requirements, or my application requires this. But, you can kind of optimize for whatever outcome you want essentially through LeFi. As for WalletConnect, we're very excited to be going to Argentina. We're a German-founded company, but we have a team forming in Argentina at the moment. There's a few people in our LATAM team. It will be my first time in Argentina, so I'm very excited to go to the Southern Hemisphere personally. I've heard lots of many great things. I've loved the food that I've tried abroad. And we've been working with some clients that are in LATAM, like Bitso, that are trying to really onboard more users to just crypto by making these experiences really simple. And on the wallet side, we've been working with a lot of the top wallets to, again, abstract that sort of experience on chain for everyone interacting with different sort of tokens, chains, apps, doesn't really matter, but we want to make that experience really simple. And we're just going to be there hanging out. So yeah, very excited to come by.
Love it. And obviously, we are very grateful for you guys joining us, and for all of the WalletCon partners. There is a huge list, and just to remind, everyone watching us can still register for WalletCon at walletcon.com. Very easy. The link is very user friendly. You're just searching for the WalletCon conference name, and it pops up. You will be able to meet all of our great partners, Tamara from the Rootstock, and Damian from LeFi, and everyone else. So I definitely advise that you register and come and join us. And this is also going to be a place where the whole WalletConnect team will be joining. We will be there. And of course, we will be at our DevConnect booth as well. Please come and meet us there. Not really moving away from the WalletCon topic, I want to add our WalletCon content creators on the stage to talk a bit more about the plans for WalletCon, and also about the content in Web3. This is huge. This is huge right now. The content creation is a huge topic. Everyone is looking into content and trying to create more great online activations. And of course, at WalletConnect, we also want to make sure that we're spreading the word, and that we are having the attention, and we're having people and we're having people hearing about us. So we are super grateful to have 11 WalletCon content partners joining us to film and record and attend and interview and edit and post about WalletCon. There is a huge effort that goes into the content creation, to be honest. So I am very grateful for you guys. Welcome, Brooke, Acid, Vanna, Emmy, and Stas. How are you doing, guys? And can you explain? Can you tell us a bit more about why did you decide to apply to message Diana? Actually, we did not have any application flow. We were just straight up message Diana and join us as a content creator. So why did you decide to message Diana and join us as WalletCon content creators? What are you excited about? If Vanna, if you want to start, you're in front of me. Please feel free.
All right, awesome. So I know Diana from last DevConnect, and I feel like it's a full round coming back together. We met there, and she just became a very good friend of mine. And she said, like, I love your content, and I want you to like come and make a vlog. The way you've been making vlogs, it's very interesting, and we want you to like show what WalletConnect event or WalletCon is about. Personally, this is going to be my first WalletConnect event, and I'm very excited. And I am hoping to catch a couple of interviews as well as the vibes from the event. So this is my goal, and share that with people who maybe couldn't make it, couldn't travel. Like Argentina is very far. So the idea is to bring all those emotions, vibes, and just what WalletConnect is about, and all the partners who are there to the audience on X.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much, folks, that you are supporting us in this hard and complex task of getting into city. Brooke, how are you doing? I know that you are already in Buenos Aires. What are your plans for DevConnect and for WalletCon?
Hi, I got here yesterday morning. I'm still tired, but like it's really not jet lag because I'm only like 4 hours ahead of where we were in the United States. But what a beautiful city I'm actually sitting. Like there's my little outdoor space in the apartment. So when we had the best meal last night, if you can get to what was it called? Madre Rojas. I can't. I'll pin it somewhere, but it was delicious. Yeah, I'm just excited about all the things. I got here to do a couple of events and then just to hang around DevConnect. This is my third, I think, for this particular type of conference. So I was in Thailand last year, but yeah, I knew Diana just from different social media, and I think she follows my TikTok. My biggest audience is outside of X, Twitter. So I do a little bit of humor. I think I really do want to bring my Between Two Ferns style show, which is called Amongst a Potted Plant, to WalletConnect, and we'll try to like figure out who would be funny for the show. But I'm just kind of winging it. We're gonna see what's funny, what's not, and go with it. But I'm excited. She's in a different group chat with me and was like, "Hey, would you be interested in this?" Like, yeah, any opportunity to make people laugh, I'm there. And you know, I've just been a huge fan of WalletConnect for many years. And so yeah, I just love it. I love travel. I love doing all this stuff, especially for products that I align with. They're just cool. So thanks for having me.
Thank you.
And I'm excited to meet all of you in real life.
Yeah, me too. Emmy, how are you? And same question for you. What are your plans for WalletCon and for DevConnect?
Yeah, so my type of content creation is mostly for people in Latin America that want to onboard into Web3. So I have a lot of ideas for making them understand our world and how WalletCon can make that bridge for them. So I'm super excited to bridge that gap and also to spread the word about WalletConnect and WalletCon and everything that its values have. Because I think that Latin American people are really into all of these things, but they really didn't know and don't know where to look at. So I'm super excited to be the world and be like the person and the spokesperson that can like be that bridge between these people that don't know a lot about Web3 and the community itself. So I'm super happy and I'm really excited to meet you all. I just stalked through your profiles, and I think that your content of all of them and all of us that are WalletCon creators are like the best. So I'm super excited to be there, to connect, and also to share ideas of how Latin America can be a better world for crypto.
Love it. Acid, I know you are from Latin America as well, right? What are your plans for WalletCon for WalletConnect?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I went to the last WalletCon in Thailand and it was pretty good. So I'm really excited for this one. Right now I'm in Buenos Aires. I arrived at 2 a.m. So I'm feeling kind of trash right now. Uh, Here's my view. Probably you can see nothing, just buildings, but it's really great to be here. So yeah, my plans for WalletCon. Well, I do content for Espacio Crypto. We do content in Spanish, but from a few months ago, I'm starting to make content by my own and just having fun and being myself. So my plan. So I think everyone are tired of the same content of going to an event and ask, hey, what do you do and why are you building? So this is over, you know. So right now, I just want to have fun, making fun questions, making storytelling. I don't know. I think that's my vibe of content. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for representing Latin America. I think Emmy kind of feels something similar as me. So yeah, just let's have fun and let's connect on real life.
Love it. That's the last but not least content creator for WalletCon that's joining us for the town hall. I see you are on the way. Hope you're on the way for Buenos Aires.
Yeah,
How's it
GM,
going?
GM,
What are your plans?
everyone. Yeah, so I'm just literally on my way to the airport and I'm about to get on the plane. So, my content type has been like a studio vibe where we interview founders, talk about the stories, have interesting conversations and debates about like certain technologies. And this year I'll be doing something experimenting. So I've bought like these new types of camera holders and something fun to do, like let's say vlog style, but also like kind of like cinematographic like adventure videos that I'll be doing at WalletCon. So this will be my first one as well, and I'm really looking forward to it because I've known Diana for a long time, and every event that we go to, we vibe, and it's I want to share the stories of like WalletCon and what you guys do because like from the protocol that we're building as well, we use like the WalletConnect SDK, and it just makes life easy, and we love the interop. So being able to share stories from like the founders and projects that are going to be solving the interop with the exact stuff that we do. So I can't wait. So I'm also looking forward to maybe do some exciting content together with all the creators. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing day.
Love it. Let me just add our partners, Damian and Tamara, back on the screen so we can close the topic of WalletCon. Once again, we are very excited. The whole WalletConnect team is very excited to welcome our community at the WalletCon conference. So we are inviting everyone to register. And I just want to give a very brief minute for Tamara and for Damian, if he gets back to us, to share more about how to follow Rootstock and LeFi, and where can the community meet you guys besides WalletCon?
Yeah, thank you, Elena, for this extra minute. Just before jumping into how to contact us, I wanted to tell a little bit more to people who don't know about the collective, about how we operate, but just very quickly. We actually have two different programs in the DApp. One that is actually grants for milestone-based funding to bootstrap new builders looking forward to build in Rootstock. And we also have the collective rewards, which is basically rewards distributed in our token, which is RIF, distributed as well in Rootstock Bitcoin, RBTC, and now integrated as well, use USDC RIF. right? And this happens every 2 weeks to whitelisted builders that are basically receiving those rewards based on community backing. So basically, as a backer, you stake that RIF, so the token, then allocate that backing power to builders that you support. And when they earn rewards from the DAO treasury, they share a percentage with you, and you earn that percentage proportionally. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I think it's important for everyone to at least understand the basic of what we're doing in the collective. And regarding the connection with us, you can find all the context through Telegram, Discord, or X already in our D app, which is app.roost.collective docs@YZ. Or you can directly join the Discord or X Roots.collective and contact the whole team and the community. We'll be sharing all the events and all the cool releases coming for the last part of this year. And if not, we will be seeing you guys at WalletCon. So thank you, Alina, for this last minute.
Thank you so much. And Damian, I'm very happy to see that you joined us. We hope we can hear you now. Can you share how to follow LeFi and where the community can meet LeFi besides WalletCon?
Yeah, of course. So basically, we will be all over the place, honestly. There's a lot of different events that we'll be attending throughout the week, hosting throughout the week. I'd follow the LeFi protocol Twitter in order to keep up with these updates. We're going to be posting them after this town hall, so everyone knows exactly what we're doing, when we're doing it. A lot of the kind of key decision makers will be there. Philip will be there. Philip's super nice. He's our founder. Should come and meet him if you get the chance. He's super lovely. And yeah, I'll be there. A lot of the team will be there. So yeah, do follow the Twitter. We'll be reposting from our accounts as well, our personal. So if you want to give any of the team a follow, yeah, just keep up with us. We'll be all over the place, honestly.
Super. Thank you so much, guys. I know that we are all going to be all over the place, and I'm very excited for that. But this is not the only important part that we want to discuss today. So I am just gonna remove speakers to the backstage, and we're gonna move on to a very huge update that we have just recently announced. WalletConnect integrated with Sui, and it is now available for the institutional access. And Sui, welcome Nacho, our amazing head of product, and Daniel from Fireblocks. I really want to cover this important update because this is something that we will be discussing more and more during WalletCon and during DevConnect, and we will be sharing. So hi guys, how's it going? Nacho, I'm just passing the mic to you. Can you share a brief idea on what does it mean that WalletConnect is available for institutions on Sui, and what are the big investments that we have done?
For sure, for sure. Welcome everybody. Nacho here, calling from Buenos Aires already, my hometown. So super excited also to have everyone joining us at WalletCon. As we announced, I think it was last week, we released full support for Sui in combination of Fireblocks, and we will hear a little bit in a second from Daniel, in combination of Fireblocks and Mr. Labs. Currently, WalletConnect is available for any wallet to integrate and for any application to integrate. Applications that one can do a direct integration or use one of the most common SDKs that are in the Sui ecosystem called Sui DAppKit, which makes the integration much simpler. But if you fancy doing a direct one in your own means, this is what we've been seeing lately from projects like the ones we called out last week's, Bluefin or Sui Lend or Navi, are projects that are coming online already with their own direct integration into WalletConnect. And of course, part of all of this is having the best wallets into the ecosystem. And for that, we have, of course, Fireblocks, who has been not only our launch partner, but our design partner all along. We work with them and to ensure that the way we constructed the integration was suited for the use cases that the Fireblocks community has, which is not necessarily the same as the regular wallets. It's a very interesting use case. So yeah, we're very happy. We are seeing a lot of transactions already from various of the different wallets into different applications, and we are very happy. This is, as always, something that starts slow and suddenly picks up a lot. So keen on seeing how this is going to be moving. Maybe we can ask Daniel a bit on like what drove Fireblocks into adding Sui support. What are the Fireblocks users looking in the Sui ecosystem, and how is everything looking on your side?
Yeah, for sure. So thanks for having me, guys. And yeah, I'm Daniel from Fireblocks. So just really briefly, what we do in Fireblocks. So we provide end-to-end blockchain and crypto infrastructure for institutions. So of course, best security integrated with great UX is this balance that we try constantly to create. I lead the DeFi product suite here, so a lot of things about security, connecting to DApp, giving access to on-chain activity, and so naturally I work very close with the WalletConnect team. So especially on Sui, work very closely with Nacho. Also work with a lot of other folks in the business and tech departments of WalletConnect. And yeah, we wanted to integrate Sui. This is like for some time already, like up and coming and getting more and more traction and more use cases blockchain. And this is also something that we heard that we got a lot of demand from our customers that want to integrate with new protocols and to trade on top of Sui. So we wanted to have this kind of integration. And as we often do, we wanted to see what kind of support Sui already provide for that. And then we created this joint effort together with Meister and with WalletConnect to integrate it. So then we had the stage that we planned it, and then we got into execution. And this phase naturally really worked like closely working together on this aisle of bringing it across the line. Been great experience, and I think with great results.
Absolutely, it's always very fun to do these kind of projects where you have to work with teams from all over the places. For us, Fireblocks means security, and it's always very good to have you on our side in that sense, and combining forces to be what you said, a good UX, while at the same time guaranteeing that the users are going to be safe with what they have, because sometimes they are putting not only in the cases of Fireblocks their things, but also their users. So it's amazing that we see these kind of things evolve, and like we are looking for what is going to be the next one. We cannot share it yet, but there's always a next one with us. So very happy for that to soon talk about it more.
Thank you so much, Nacho. Thank you so much, Daniel. It's so nice to have the first-hand experience and first-hand input on why is it important, because we are very often in crypto communicating about the features, about the part of what is being developed, because that's the huge effort that we are doing. We're doing the technical development, but then why? This is the question that is very important to cover for our community and for the real humans that are watching us right now. So if anyone wants to learn more about the recent Sui integration, about Fireblocks' role in the integration, and about our plans, just go to the WalletConnect blog, and you'll be able to find a very detailed article with all of the resources and the links and everything. And of course, we are announcing of our integrations and updates on our X. So if you need a very short and brief bullet point extract on what is it about, you're just welcome to go to X and follow Fireblocks and WalletConnect and get all of the updates from there. But yeah, thank you so much, Daniel, for joining us. Thank you so much, Nacho. And let me bring Shaylee on the screen, because not only we have recently announced the Sui integration, but we also have just announced our Stacks integration, and it was huge. So I'm just gonna say thank you so much and bye to Daniel, and we're gonna move on to the Stacks integration. Hi Shirley, how are you doing?
Hello, GM. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, and
Awesome.
Nacho, if you can give a brief idea on what does it mean again, that would be very appreciated.
Yes. So we are very excited to partner with WalletConnect Reown on this because we, to give you some background, traditionally Bitcoin layer twos they're just kind of like coming into market and gaining speed and adoption in DeFi because Bitcoin was a store of value. But now with these L2s kind of scaling, we're seeing more and more adoption of making Bitcoin programmable in borrow and lending protocols on chain, in DEXs, in different vault strategies. And partnering with WalletConnect is going to give our ecosystem a huge boost in the number of applications and wallets that can leverage the protocol and all of its dApps. So we're very excited because its connectivity has been a challenge for non-EVM chains, right? And so this is like one piece of the puzzle that helps us unlock more of that connectivity for our protocol. And who doesn't want Bitcoin yield? You can get Bitcoin yield through stacking, stacks, what we call staking, we call it stacking. And we just launched dual stacking. So you can even boost your yield further through bridging SBTC, stacking stacks, and you get more Bitcoin. So we're very, very excited about this, and yeah, looking forward to the growth.
Finally, I can see a BD person jumping in with a very clear and a very straight to the point introduction about Bitcoin, everything about Bitcoin besides holding Bitcoin. I feel like it's not spoken about enough in Web3. Everyone has Bitcoin, but like what you do with Bitcoin, mostly we don't do anything. Mostly, to be honest, even if you want to use that Bitcoin for some type of a payment, you would have to trade it for something else. But I am excited that we now have this amazing opportunity, and I'm also seeing signs about paying with Bitcoin all around Buenos Aires. So more utility to Bitcoin. Ooh, finally! Now, if you want to add maybe more about our stacks integration and why is that important, that would be great.
It's a fundamental piece to have, like I always say, like blockchains are some sort of cities where people go to do something. And imagine if you want to go to a city and you cannot access because the roads are just not there. We like to work with ecosystems to make sure that all the avenues are there for the users to come and use the protocols that are there as part of that ecosystem. And that's what we've been doing with the Stacks team. Today, if you are an application you want to support the stacks, you can do it via Stacks Connect, one of the prime, like we said previously, one of the prime SDKs available out there. And we also have a full documentation for wallets that want to support the stacks. Use it via Wallet Connect. It's already live in our Wallet Connect docs as well for wallet. And we are very happy to have stacks like it. For me, it's the first Bitcoin project that I work with in whole career. So imagine like that is a very big milestone. This is the beginning of everything. The team behind the stacks, it's a very big team. It's not only stacks. We also see Leather Wallet and many other projects that are very interesting. Who we are already chatting and working. So yeah, we are very happy to see how this is going to grow, and probably 2026 is going to be the year of Bitcoin. Every year is the year of Bitcoin, but the next one might be the best one.
Excited. Thank you so much, Shayla. Thank you so much, Nacho. I hope to see Stacks Labs team on WalletConnect and WalletCon. But the last question is, of course, Shayla, how to follow Stacks Labs updates and where can community catch you at the WalletConnect?
Yes, so we have a building on Bitcoin builders conference event. We will also, our product lead will be at WalletCon, and I'm very excited that we are going to be at WalletCon to connect with all of your applications. So please look out for the Stacks product lead and have a conversation if you're going to WalletCon.
Super. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much, Shaylee. And moving on to our next updates, we still have some to go through. We have actually just released our payments vision and our payments paper, which is just huge. I don't know if everyone from our community has seen this already, because we have just started talking about the payments vision that we have, and of course, WalletConnect Pay and the POS terminal with DTC Pay. It's a very first, but a very important step. But Nacho, let's cover the most important elephant in the room: the payments. How WalletConnect is going to advance the payments infrastructure, and what are our plans?
Absolutely. So one of the things that we released late last week was our vision document on chain payments, where we go deeper into the implementation of WalletConnect Pay, the payment method for self-custodial tokens that today it's available via the POS integration that we announced in the previous town hall DTC, and we started expanding on where we are seeing payments going in the future. Today, payments it's a very simple implementation. It's very different to the payments if you come from payments in Web 2. There's very different how Web 3 is done. So we are trying to make a system that is not a juxtaposition to the current payment infrastructure, but actually something that you can plug into to make sure it's compatible, because for adoption, what we need is compatibility. Today, payments, it's starting to appear as a top topic of conversation in every part that we go. Stablecoins have taken the spotlight as the most important thing of the year, although stablecoins have been here for a long time, but now suddenly everybody wants into it, and it also offers a lot of opportunities for adaptability, especially in developing and emerging economies. People coming to Buenos Aires will see and will be able to use stablecoins everywhere to pay in different formats, either with Peanut via the Mercado Pago integration, or if you're a Lemon Cash user, you will also have a little bit of that. And what we are looking to integrate and to emulate from the WalletConnect perspective on the WalletConnect page is how we can become the same what Visa provides, the same what MasterCard provides, all those same capabilities, 100% on chain, and ideally better. Better, why? Because today in the current payment infrastructure, there's a lot of delays, a lot of intermediaries in the middle, and what we are trying to provide with WalletConnect and leveraging the WalletPay standard is like emulate exactly what you have today. You can go into a store and tap with your phone, and that's it. Do exactly the same that we have there with a new technology and a new paradigm of doing things. It's a very interesting paper. We encourage everyone to read. As you can see in the URL at the top, it's payments.walletconnect.com. We are going to be sharing a little bit more on WalletCon, so I don't want to spoil everything around payments that we are going to be doing. And there's also a lot of news coming in the next, let's say, 3 to 6 months of all the different partnerships that we are aligning. The first one was DTC, and it was a great opportunity to introduce the concept to the world, and more things are going to be coming in the next month. The idea is to bring crypto payments to the forefront and make sure that WalletConnect is the network that enables this experience for you going into a store, for you going into a checkout experience on online e-commerces, to provide that secure, safe, and instant payment experience that we are all used to and we want to have in order to make sure that it's adopted by everyone.
For everyone that wants to see WalletConnect Pay in action, we are going to have the POS demo at our booth at WalletConnect and then at WalletCon conference. So you are invited to come and try to pay and try to see how this works in real life and have the same experience that everyone in Singapore was able to have already. And of course, we are very excited to keep advancing on that. But moving on to our next topic, we have advanced on something else that is huge and important for our community, which is staking. We have just released a new version of staking, a new experience of staking with WalletConnect, staking for WCT. This is something that the community has voted for, and this has been long awaited. We have had the governance discussion, and then the voting on Snapchat, and then a lot of questions on Discord, and of course a lot of technical work and a lot of engineers' effort and a lot of auditing to make sure that this is safe and secure, and we are super confident about what we're releasing. So Nacho, what does it mean to have the new staking experience, and why we did this?
Great question. One of the things, we're almost at 1 year since we released the staking November 26, 2024. So it was time for us to bring some of the improvements, some of the learnings that we took from talking to the community, to the people using the staking, providing constantly feedback from all of our channels, either Telegram, Discord, even through X. We try to see all of these things, and we understood that one of the biggest pain points that users had is like predictability and understanding a little bit how what we call stake weight, which represents your staking position, works, and how can you make it better and simpler. Not only that, but we took the opportunity to also refresh a little bit of the UI, a way that represents more what WalletConnect is today than what we were showing a little bit of some months ago. So today, instead of you setting up how long your staking position is going to take, the way you're going to be setting up your staking position is how long the unstake period is going to take. Before we had the same system implemented, but the unstaking period started immediately once you create it. And right now you can say, okay, I'm going to select a unstaking period, let's say, of a month, and I'm going to create this staking position, and that staking position will remain as it is without decaying over time, and until you go into the platform and you say, okay, now I want to unstake, and that will make that unstaking period start, and it will last how long? The long that you have configured it. Of course, this is something that you can modify at any time. At any moment, you can come and say, I want to change my position and extend the unstaking period. The longer the unstaking period is, the higher the rewards that you are going to have, and the longer that you leave your staking in this staked way without unstaking it, the longer and the better the rewards are going to have. But one of the big improvements is, like, while you as a staker leave it without starting the unstaking, which is complicated to use staking and staking so many times, so bear with me in this, you will have a stable APY, something that in the previous model, once you started your position, that APY decayed over time with the stake weight as itself. So we are looking here to emulate IM, trying to bring things closer to what we are more used to. If you have fixed earnings or similar things on Web2, we are trying to simulate that as much as possible within the constraints, obviously, that blockchain technologies have. So you as a user, you will find stable APYs, higher APYs over time. That's not going to be decreasing, and obviously you will be able to select how long you want to wait until those funds are available to you once you decide to unstake.
Everyone, just go and stake now. This is the very important and very obvious call to action now. app.walletconnect.com. You go and stake, and we are going to be very excited to see you in Discord. I am also available in Discord for everyone to ask questions about staking. To have any kind of support that you need, please go ahead and ask there. And we are gonna move on to the next important things that I want to share for our community. So I'm just gonna bring Paul on the stage. Thank you, Nacho, for joining us today. And we're gonna talk about the Layer 3 campaign. So, Paul, the very first question that I have for you is, when rewards?
Hey guys, great to be here for the second time in the town hall. So when the rewards, they're live. The contributors path rewards are live on layer3.xyz, top of the platform. You're gonna see the live activations, and you can claim your rewards now if you participated in the campaign.
Woohoo! All of the users, of the people that were asking about the rewards, this is the answer. Rewards are live, and this is not all. We have just launched the next Layer 3 campaign that is even more fun and more important for us, and more interesting, I hope, for our community, which is the referral program. I have been dreaming about the referral program, to be honest, because I feel like it is so much nicer if you're able to bring your friends on the Web3 journey with you, if you're bringing your friends on chain, and if you are introducing your friends to the technology in a way that is easy and understandable, and that is just simple enough, so you don't have to share the white paper. I don't know, you don't have to share a crazy complex app. And I am very excited to have the new campaign launched with Layer 3, because it allows us to help everyone explore staking in a very easy and simple manner. Paul, how does the new program works? How does the new campaign work? And what are the rules?
Yeah, look, the new campaign is our fourth campaign with WalletConnect so far this year, so really excited about it. We have a large reward pool as well, just like in the previous campaign. It's called Bring Your Friends on Chain. And basically, we have a set of educative activations around what's WalletConnect, what's the utility of the token to educate folks, and you can share them with your friends so they can learn about WalletConnect. And the core of the campaign is the referral program we have created, where you can refer some of your friends, maybe who are not already on chain, one who doesn't know about WalletConnect. And if you refer them and they stake WCT token with a lock duration, at least 12 weeks, you both are going to get some rewards up to 10% of the staked amount and up to 1,000. Your friend can stake up to 1,000, sorry, and you split 10% of that. So it could be like pretty good rewards, 5% for you, 5% for your friend, if they complete the activations. So basically, you refer your friend by giving us his wallet address in the activations on layer 3, and your friend has to complete the activation and give your wallet address, and then we match the two together. We're gonna look on chain if your friends staked WC tokens, and then we're gonna ship rewards by the end of the year.
Huge. And I am very happy to see that I'm saying so much, I'm very happy too, but it is indeed true. I'm very happy to see that we are continuing our campaigns with Layer 3, and of course our community is welcome to participate. Thank you so much, Paul. But that's not the only update that I want to share about community things. So let Paul join his next call. Thank you for attending.
It was a pleasure.
Move on to a very important and a very necessary type of contribution to WalletConnect, which is content creation. I want to give a shout out to all of the content creators that are working tirelessly and without delays to provide as much interesting and fun and quality content to our community. So I'm just gonna share our WalletConnect community with everyone that's watching us live right now. I welcome everyone to join the WalletConnect community on X. That's the best place to post the content about WalletConnect and become a contributor to WalletConnect. If you are looking to start up your journey in content creation, if you are looking to be the content creator and to be the influencer, this is a great place for you, because I am not only running the rewards program for the content partners and making sure that our content creators and everyone that is talking about WalletConnect on X gets rewarded, but also we are providing the feedback, we are doing the content workshops, and we are making sure that the content creators are equipped with as much knowledge, and as many tips and as many resources as possible to make the content creation journey fun and interesting and exciting, but not complex and not boring. Although content creation does require a good amount of effort, and we have already discussed that, and I myself am creating content on X, so I know this firsthand, it is rewarding, and we are looking to have more content creators posting about WalletConnect. We have more rewards in stock. We are excited to repost, amplify, retweet, comment, and engage with your publications. if you're looking to join the WalletConnect contributors squad, you are welcome to follow our guild. So you are welcome to join the guild.walletconnect.guild.xyz./WalletConnect. Sorry, it's been a long hour of talking. And I am inviting everyone that is watching us to check out the WalletConnect X community, as well as check out all of the other open community programs, because we have a bounty for the onboarding scouts. We have beta tests being open occasionally. We have the content creators rewards ongoing, and we are having some more things in stock for our community. So there's a very good moment right now to join the WalletConnect Guild, to start contributing, to become a valuable part of our community, and become more proficient in Web3. Besides that, thank you so much for watching. Follow us on X, become our supporter, become our community member, join our Discord, join our stake and explore the app.walletconnect.com. And of course, see you all at DevConnect and at WalletCon. I am already in Buenos Aires. If you are in Buenos Aires as well, please register for WalletCon, and we are gonna meet IRL, and we're gonna spend this amazing week all together. And we will, of course, meet online afterwards and even throughout the WalletCon and DevConnect.